Hey, that was pretty good. Good evening. Welcome to RobMotive Live. Or RobMotive Monday, live at 5. Uh-oh. Krista has arrived, and apparently she tried to take out the dog.
I did not try to take out the dog.
I don't know.
The door's closed. It opens in.
She's getting much more aggressive in her
every
old
week.
age.
Move over.
Pushes me out of the way. You see what I'm talking about here?
I'm going to take over for a minute. Hi, Mom. Hi, Auntie Shirley. Hi, family. Love you guys. Miss you. Can't wait to come home.
I thought you were home. She's not home. I don't know. Anyway, it is RobMotive Monday live at 5. I had a little mix-up earlier. Apologize for that. Apparently, when you start a new channel, YouTube has now initiated a waiting period to activate live stream functionality on the new channel. So over at RobMotive FST, which is where I was going to host this evening, I can't for 24 hours. So I guess they'll notify me at some point.
Research, honey. Research.
There's nowhere to research. Who would have thought?
Research.
The channel's up. It's running.
Channels.
I don't know.
Research.
You smell like coffee. We went through
It's
this
a
last
wonderful
week.
thing. It's all Justin's fault.
Yes.
You need to get me more Death Wish tomorrow.
Coffee or whatever it's called.
I have a Death Wish. It's called Death Wish Coffee.
Nasty coffee. It's disgusting. So anyway, let's
fantastic.
get to some channel announcements this evening. First of all, I do have 2 additional channels. We have RobMotive FST, my new Tundra channel, of which there is a new Tundra on there. Well, it's a 2021 Tundra. Apparently, some people were confused by the title of a video when I bought a new Tundra, because I did buy a new Tundra. But anyway, who knows? Check that channel out if you would. Please consider subscribing. It would be very helpful to me if you would. Also, RobMotive JT, all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator, and sometimes the pumpkin orange Jeep Wrangler over there.
The most awesome Jeep of all.
Is it the awesomest?
It is the most
awesome. The bestest, awesomest?
The most awesome.
Anyway, we have that channel as well. Some discount codes for you guys. We have discount code RobMotive10 for 10% off over at Tough Skins. I've got some cool Tough Skin stuff coming for the new Tundra, I must say. And then we have RobMotive discount code RobMotive over at Headlight Revolution for lighting stuff. You get free shipping. And then we have, by the way, it's 10% off at Tough Skins. And then we have discount code RobMotive for 5% off over at Sparks Parts, all kinds of Toyota parts and stuff.
I see a trend.
And then we have discount code RobMotive for a discount over at 3D Makers. They make all kinds of 3D printed parts like the light holders that fit in the slots on your grills. Pretty cool stuff. And they have other things, but some pretty neat stuff over there. So that is all of my announcements for the evening. So thanks for joining, and we'll see you next. No, I'm kidding. So lots of exciting stuff going on over here. You know, we have this new Tundra to play with now. I have lots of things coming from that. I don't really want to turn this into a Tundra discussion because, after all, this live stream is on the RobMotive Tacoma channel, right?
Right.
So, so what do you have to say for yourself? What have you been doing? The people want to know. What did you do exciting today?
My nails.
Your nails. They look exactly the same as my nails, except longer.
Barely.
And I didn't do my nails today.
He needs to cut his.
I don't need to cut. What would you have me? Look at these short nails. What would you have me do?
Oh, thank God you did cut them.
I did not cut them.
Ooh. Ew.
You are such an... I don't even know what to say.
I'm sorry. Guys with long nails are just not my thing.
Let's look at some comments.
Let's do that before we digress further.
Wow. William Bash says, good evening. William, how you doing there, buddy? Chad Cronat says, howdy, Rob and Krista. What's up? I hope everything is going well. Everything's going good so far.
It's hotter than I don't know what, but good.
Oh, it's hot, man. Speaking of hot, I got in the new truck today, which is black. Why did you buy a black truck? You lost your mind?
You did.
You live in, like,
I told you not to. You,
I get in the
you
truck,
had to get black.
and it was
And then
smoking hot.
Yeah, you can't touch the interior of the truck.
Oh, no. You can't even hardly get in it. It almost makes it undrivable.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
For cloth.
Yes. And the cloth is even hot.
That's hot. It hurts. The seatbelt hurts. But if it was leather, I wouldn't get in it. So I'd have to put a towel on it.
All I had to do was get a leather truck to keep you out of it. That's all I had to do. Huh. Let's move on. Breeze Rides says, hello, you two. Enjoying your live. Thank you very much. Very happy that you are here. M. Jones says, you are missing 203 subs to live stream. Start sharing, everyone. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I have 797 subscribers on the new channel, RobMotive FST. And I was thinking about that. Do you have to have 1,000? I don't think you have to have 1,000 to live stream from a PC, a landline. You have to have 1,000, I think, to live stream from a mobile device, because I tried that after. It wouldn't let me do it on my computer. But I don't think you have to if you're using a landline, a computer, a desktop. But I could be wrong. Yeah. But anyway, like Mark said, please go over there and subscribe real quick. I only need 203 subscribers.
That's not very many.
It's a lot. That is a lot.
It is a lot.
Walter says it's Walter Lee Must without the T, Lemus. Walter Lee Must. Oh, Walter Lemus. I get it. Thank you very much. I get it. Thomas Herrera. Hi, happy to be able to catch you guys online today. Hope all is well. Thomas, it's great to have you here. And all is good, I think.
All is lovely.
Isn't it?
It's lovely.
I guess. I mean, I'm a little hungry, but, other than that.
Yeah, what are you feeding me tonight?
It's Monday night. We cook our own meals on Monday night.
That's right, we do.
That's
what are you
thing.
feeding me tomorrow night?
Air. Jeff Bold says hello. Hello, Jeff. How are you, buddy? Clarence Orion, number 2, says, what up, Clarence? What's up, buddy? Walters, he's smiling. Let me go back to that comment. It's Walter Lee Muss without the T. Walter Lemus. Walter Lemus. I'll never remember.
What have you been saying?
Oh, who knows what I've been saying, Audrey's Flying Feather. I believe this is a new subscriber.
That's a cool name.
Audrey, great to have you here. Audrey says, hello, I live in Vegas. Awesome.
118
degrees.
But is it a dry heat?
Yeah, if it's a dry heat, I mean, it's only 118.
I mean, I know it's still hot, but I would take dry over humid every day of the week.
I'm going to have me a little sip.
Oh, we're doing this again?
Sweet tea. No, I'm not. I'm not helping them out anymore. Look at this. I'm stuck. What is that? Makes me really want to drink this, let me tell you.
I would take, like I was saying, here it's hot, but ridiculously humid. It's oppressive.
Very humid.
It's like you walk outside, it's like you're walking into.
I want to know, what's it like living in Vegas? I mean, are you hanging out at the casinos? Do you go to the shows every night? They say Vegas never sleeps. Do you ever sleep? I mean, I'm just curious. Let's
probably
see.
Fry an egg on the asphalt there, I would imagine.
M. Jones says, in Texas, it's hotter than a Tundra without that trans cooler. Hashtag 2018, baby. Yeah, I had somebody ask me today if I was going to put a cooler on that thing. And no, I'm not. I don't tow. I don't have any reason. And I don't even really know if you need it. But wait a minute. We have a super chat from Brady. $1.99. Hi, y'all. And here's something for some fries.
Awesome.
You're tempting me. I love McDonald's French fries. Yeah. And thank you, Brady. I really do appreciate that.
That is awesome.
Very, very nice of you. Let's see. Paul Harris says, hello, Rob and Krista. He got the order right.
Howdy.
Oh, no, you don't get to speak first. He mentioned my name first. So, hello, Paul. How are you this evening?
I already spoke.
Now you can go ahead.
I already spoke.
See that? Just jumping on my fun.
Spoke. Hi, Paul.
John Bailey says, hello, Krista and Rob. Installed my Sprint booster Saturday, and I have been waiting to hear your impressions, John. You left me hanging. You said you were going to let me know on the live stream.
All right, we're waiting.
So let's hear it.
Unleash.
What do you think? Forerunner Lifestyle says, love your channel, Rob. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. And thanks for being a part of the channel. M. Jones says, all is lovely. Well, we aren't sure about Rob, but everything else is lovely. You know, Mark and I, we go way back to at least last Thursday. You know, so if anybody's wondering, let's see. Plus, he's from where you're from. Exactly. He's Canadian. So we have
That's right, eh?
We have to cut
That's
Mark.
Perfect.
We have to cut Mark a little slack. You know,
you're treading dangerous water. Just saying, the sharks are circling.
Yeah,
right around there.
What's wrong with you? You got a loose screw, don't you?
Nope.
Country Taco _2 says, howdy, Rob and Krista. So happy it's RobMotive Monday. Hope all is well. Well, I appreciate that. We appreciate that, and all is well, isn't it?
Well. For the most part.
I think so. Brian Shafranik, triple thumbed up. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Still waiting for new truck getting old. Yeah. Well, you only have what, about a week and a half left from when it's supposed to be there. Any updates? David Maltrop, about 10 of my coworkers have Tacomas. 4 sought me out to ask about the crossbars I ordered and mounted on top of the OEM cargo rack. A good number of viewers may be interested as well. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how you mounted them, or you must be. Let's see. You said about 10. I asked 4 the crossbars I ordered and mounted on the top of my OEM rack. So you must have just ran them across and left it straight, or did you fold them out and run them the other way? I'm curious. Brady, again, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Excellent. That will buy some French fries.
Yes, it will.
For me. You don't need any.
You're such a lovely husband.
Scott W67 says, what are yours and Krista's tattoos?
Well, where do we start?
Well, this one is a representation of my zodiac sign. This one is another representation of my zodiac sign. And this one is just random. A spider in a web based on a guy I went to high school with. I really liked. It was a different one to begin with. It was just a line basically with a little spider on it. And
we
then
actually
I decided
had
to
matching.
enlarge it.
We had matching spiders with a line and then the spider. And he decided to change it.
I'm going to change it again, I think, actually.
So I changed mine.
Hers came out really
cool. So mine
cool.
is a little yin-yang on the back of the spider now. And then I had the guy add webbing and flowers.
Hers looks really cool.
And then, of course, I do have I am Canadian. And I've got one on either leg, but we're not going to go there.
Well, yeah, we're going to jump on the table.
Yep.
Let's see. Audrey's Flying Feathers. LOL. Locals never go to the Strip. Overrated. Interesting. Love to Smoke says, sup, buddy and budette.
Hey.
You're a budette. I'm a buddy. How you doing there, buddy? Tana Bailey says, Rob, John was hot rodding it to church yesterday. Awesome. Tana, have you driven it? What do you think of it?
Driven.
Let me have a little. He put the Sprint booster in his truck.
Oh, okay.
Let me have a little sip of an unknown brand
I had
here.
Motorcycle.
Wait a minute.
There
we go.
I had motorcycle in my mind for some reason.
Yeah, John and Tana are bikers, baby. They got a couple matching Harleys.
You got rid of.
That's what they got.
He had one.
I did. I had a fat boy. Now I'm a fat boy.
I've got the jackets and the gear and everything, and it's rotting because he no longer has it.
Life changes. Let's see. Brady says, I'm on a streak on not missing RobMotive Monday, LOL. And is there any mod video for the Tundra? Oh, Brady.
You must wait and watch.
If you're not subscribed to RobMotive FTS, please subscribe to that channel.
You said FTS.
Oh, I'm sorry. FST. No wonder nobody subscribed. I've been giving out the wrong name.
FTS.
FST. Sorry. Please consider subscribing. And there will be mods. I have mods accumulating, waiting for that channel to hit 1,000. Let's see. John Bailey says, I will post my review in an upcoming comment, Stay tuned. LOL.
The
See what I did there? I've been
suspense.
watching too much Rob
The
Motive.
suspense. I love it.
That's just evil. You know, turning my methods against me is not nice.
Oh,
Tana,
that's
what does he
awesome.
think? Let's see. Heath Caps. What are your thoughts on the 2022 Tundra? Do you like the way they look? My wife hates it, but I love it. Do we know when they are supposed to be out? You know, I had some breaking news today, but I can't confirm it, so I didn't want to really announce it. But I'm told that in August the dealerships are able to order, and then shortly thereafter, let's see, August, September, October, November, somewhere after that. Because he said it takes 3 months for them to get the trucks.
Right.
After that, the public's going to be able to order. So, not really.
Which means probably not
Next year.
Yeah.
Everything is next year, from what I can tell. So,
yeah.
I don't know. What do I think of it? I don't know. I got to see the whole truck.
Yeah, I haven't seen enough of it.
And I really need to see it in person. You know, I love the new one I have. But it's the same as the old one I had, basically. I mean, there's a little bit of difference, different color, you know. Let's see. Jordan DeWald says, Texas tattoos, baby.
Hi, Jordan.
David Garcia says, what's up, guys? Well, what's up, David? How you doing there, buddy? Let's see. Jordan says, fun trucks. They are.
They are.
Teddy Musio. I don't know. Hi, guys. How are you doing? I love your videos and live chats. Well, that's awesome. Love you being here, and thank you very much for being here. Tana Bailey says, I have yet to even drive the Tacoma. It's too big. I drive a Honda Civic. I love the Honda Civic. Do you have a hatchback, or do you have a coupe, or do you have a sedan?
Speaking of.
Or an SI, or a sport hatch, or a Type R. What are we speaking of?
Where's my spare key for the Tundra?
It's in the place I keep the other spare keys.
Well, I want it.
I'm
going to be driving that truck.
That
Speaking
truck
of,
is off limits. It's too powerful. For
hello.
We have another super chat. I think I felt a filling move. Steve King, $9.99. King Coma in the house. Enjoy your channel. Steve,
awesome.
Thank you very much. Now, King Coma, that sounds like a handle. Is that a channel? Is that an Instagram, a Facebook? Let's get you some pub here. What does King Coma represent? And thank you very much. I really appreciate that, buddy. Now, where was I? Let's see. David Garcia says it's a backwards kind of day. Loma. Backwards kind of day. Amal. I don't know what that means. David Maltrup. Laughing on my arse. I get it. I think. I think that's what you meant. I don't know. David Maltrup says you can't put kayak racks on the OM cargo bars because there isn't enough clearance for the bolts. I think I've heard that. You may have told me that, actually. Additional crossbars raise the platform so you can install whatever up there. Okay. I think you did. Either you told me that or somebody else did, but I know what you're talking about. Makes sense to me. Let's see. Where was I? Additional platforms. Jordan DeWald says Toyota Tundra lifted. Brady says, I am subscribed and I am impatient. I know the feeling. I'm impatient too, but that channel has to get to 1,000 subscribers before I'm going to do any major mods over there. Now, I do have mods coming, and I have one that it's already here and just waiting. The other ones have not shipped yet, so it's just one big one, but I have other big ones coming, but the channel has to hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you know anybody, if you've got multiple ID, hey, let's get it to 1,000. I'm impatient too.
Multiple ID.
Taylor Woodman says, not sure if you've answered this before, but did you end up leaving the Sprint Brewster controller plugged in? Yes, I did. I have it plugged in and mounted permanently to not permanently. I mean, it's double-sided taped. Just like if you watch the install video I did, then you'll see where I put it and how I did it. And yeah, I have no plans to take it off. I mean, I could, if you want it out of the way and out of sight. Once you program that thing the way you want it, you just unplug it and it'll stay where it is. So, oh, wait a minute. Okay.
This is reverse psychology.
No more free advertising to these people. I've given them a chance. They could get a hold of me. I mean, what can I say?
You never know. Sometimes reverse psychology works.
Hey. Let's see. Again, Steve, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Carlos Lopez says, hi, Roberto. How is your Monday? Carlos, things are going well. It's hotter than heck here, but it's good otherwise. Tana says it's a hatchback. I love it. Awesome. I love the hatchback. Stick or automatic? Sport touring? Let's have the deets here. I miss mine. David Garcia says, yep, LOL.
We guessed right.
Let's see. Audrey retracted. John Bailey says, I am admittedly and pleasantly surprised with the Sprint booster in a good way. It is what it says it is. Much improved acceleration and pep off the line and while driving on the highway.
Awesome.
It's awesome to hear that you're happy with it. I have had no negative comments on that unit yet. And you know how the web is, man. I mean, even the trolls are leaving it alone. I don't know. Let me ask you, John, do you have a stick or an automatic? I don't remember. It seems to me you have an auto, but I'm not sure.
I'm on.
Let's see. John says, I am on Sport 7. I think I'm on 5 is where I'm at. And may turn it down. I agree with you. This is the way it should come from the factory. Isn't it amazing? The difference this unit offers is amazing. Why would I turn it up when I like it how it is?
You might like it more.
Well, I might. And I will. I'm just experiencing it as it is right now. And then we're going to do that 0 to 60 test again. And I'm going to smoke that orange thing sitting out there in the garage. You're going to be laughing when I come back with a 6 second flat time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have the slow G.
Yeah.
I know how you are.
Yeah.
I know how you are.
Yeah.
Let's see. Steve King says, my handle is for potential YouTube channel. Still growing cojones. Steve, you got to think of it this way, man. Well, first of all, you have to have thick skin because I don't know if you read, you probably read a lot of comments. Maybe if you're thinking about doing it, you're into looking at stuff. You have to have thick skin and then ignore it because people like to say all kinds of crap about you, whether it's true or not. They make stuff up. They overreact. It's just the way it is. So you have to have thick skin. Secondly,
patience.
Don't think that you're talking to the people. Think that you're talking to yourself at the camera. You know, it's just a camera, man. I mean, until you download the video, nobody is seeing it but you. Practice in front of the mirror if you need to get more comfortable. Talk to yourself. Anybody can talk to themselves. Like right now, I feel like I'm talking to myself. I mean, I know all you guys are out. There's 42 people out there. It's much different sitting here talking to that camera up there than in front of 42 people sitting in a room. And I've had as many as 150 some people on here before.
That's why I know I can't do this because I continue to talk to the screen.
Well, I do too. I mean, I look this way. I'm talking to myself. So I don't know.
Yeah,
but just do it. And you'll find you'll get way more comfortable after you do it for a while. It's just the way it works, like anything else, you know.
And patience.
Taylor Woodman, thanks for the answer. I'll get one and probably unplug it once configured. Yeah, and that's the good thing about the Sprint booster over the pedal commander. The pedal commander, you can't disconnect. You leave it connected, and then their response is, well, you roll it up and tuck it under there. Well, why do I want to do that? I want to unplug it and forget about it if I want to, you know? I don't want to roll it up and stick it under there. What? Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's see.
Invoking a little moss, are you?
Yeah. Me and Randy were like this, man.
Yeah.
David Garcia says, so I like to review mirrors on your truck. I may have missed the video where you may have shown how you did those, but I was wondering if they were wrapped or painted. My mirrors, they have plastic covers over them. They pop off and you put new ones on. They are color matched mirror covers. You get them. I got mine from Sparks Parts, I believe. Yeah, Sparks Parts. They're simple to do. If you look up RobMotive mirrors or mirror caps or something like that, you'll be able to see the video of how I did it. Definitely not painted. Well, at least not by me anyway. Tana Bailey says, EX Auto Orchid Pearl White. Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice. My mother actually had I think hers was pearl white. She had
an R.
No, she also had a white Honda Civic hatchback.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Touring. That's right. Yes, she did.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Wiley Ciodi. I always screw this up. I was in mid-Ohio this past weekend, Vintage Motorcycle Days. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. Steve King says, based on your findings, I have officially placed my order for a Sprint booster for my 2021 TRD Off-Road Automatic. Nearly all of my 19 mods were born by watching you, kind sir. You're a trendsetter. Well, that's awesome. That's very nice of you to say. I just post what I think is good. Sometimes it's not good. And what I like. And if other people like it, that's great. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Like I said, I haven't gotten one bad comment, which is unusual. No matter what I do, there's always somebody creeping out of the shadows out there that wants to say something evil, bad, mean, ridiculous, whatever it is. That's the life of a YouTuber. But I haven't gotten one on this unit, so I'm really kind of surprised. I think you'll love it. It's awesome. Makes the truck how it should be. John Bailey says, TRD Sport Automatic.
That's
okay.
Yeah.
By the way, race mode is way too hot. I did mess with it, and it was way too aggressive. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, there's probably it probably feels like if you look at the throttle or the accelerator, you know, what used to be called a gas pedal, it just goes, because I could feel how that could be an issue if you get it too sensitive. You know what I mean? Which is nice. There's different settings, and the split between race and sport, you can get what you want, you know? And gas mileage. People ask me this all the time, and somebody else commented, and it makes sense to me. You know, this simply adjusts the throttle reactivity or response. It does not change the way that it consumes gas. So when you push the pedal, it just opens quicker. It doesn't really, at least I haven't experienced any gas change as far as higher fuel consumption. So that's good. I don't know what anybody else out there may have experienced. Now, you might see a reduction in fuel economy because you're on it more, because it's more responsive. I could see that. Yep. I find myself going faster than normal because it's just so fun to drive now. 124 says, hello, Rob, and a triple thumbs up. Juan, I hope you're feeling better, buddy. And thanks for being on here. We have another super
chat. You're losing your voice already.
Stay-at-home dad, $10 tea sponsorship. Awesome. That's awesome. Well, I guess now I have to say, Gold Peak Sweet Tea. You should try it. But thank you very much, Stay-at-home dad. I appreciate that.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Well, sponsored by Stay-at-home dad. Maybe he works for this. Well, he doesn't. He stays at home. So maybe he works from home. I don't know. But anyway, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That will certainly buy me about a pack and a half of sweet teas, I think.
That'll do them for like a day and a half.
I don't drink that much sweet tea.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
You do.
You loser.
I don't even know how much. It's insane.
I don't know what you're talking about. Insane. Anyway, Juan, I hope you're feeling better. Thanks for being here, buddy. Steve King says, thanks for the YouTube booster, Rob. Appreciate the vote of confidence. You'll love it. You'll love it, I think. And as for doing videos, get out there and do one, man. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You can delete it if it doesn't do well or you don't like it. Walter says, where's that was easy button?
That'd be my button. It's my button.
That was easy.
There you go. As requested, we aim to please here at RobMotive Central. Audrey says, I just installed my Sprint booster last night. So far, love it. Also, I have a manual and noticed your Chrome delete in the center console. Do you have a video as to what you did? I do. I responded to you with a link to that video. So check your YouTube comments. Not right now. You got to wait till the live stream's over. But check it out. I did respond to you and sent you the link as to the video for what I did. It's a lot to get out.
Yeah.
Another sip here. The voice, I don't know.
Evidently, yeah.
Must be from my real job, which is, nightclub singing. Let's see.
I read ahead.
David Garcia says, sweet.
Yeah.
Walter says, Rob is awesome. Little C is more awesome.
Thank you.
Walter.
Thank
Walter,
you.
Come on, man. Chip. Ordered the Sprint Booster as well. Have not been notified about shipping yet. Ordered from Sprint Booster Sales Mini Mania. Should be coming soon. I don't know. Maybe I've sold them out. I don't know. I know on Amazon, people have been telling me that the link that I provided is sold out. So I don't know if it has anything to do with me or not, but Z Diver says, I like Race 2 and Sport 8. I've got to get into the other ones.
I'd probably be along the same lines.
You'd be elderly.
I'll be popping wheelies all the way down the road.
Popping wheelies. I want to see you pop a wheelie. R. Lennox the third.
Where?
Bob here. Can't change my screen, sir. I know.
Where are you?
I know. Oh, and thanks again, Stay-at-Home Dad, for the $10 super chat. Let's see. Bob here. Can't change my screen, sir. I know. I originally
tried.
Sir, I know. I originally tried the TRD cold air intake and switched it for another brand. Are you happy with the change? I'm happy because I like the aesthetics better of the one that I have. But as for any other benefit, no. I mean, there's no other benefit.
I'm thoroughly happy with mine.
It's always about you, isn't it?
Well,
me,
I changed out my cold. Very nice. I changed out my cold air intake, and it has.
You did. How'd the install go for you?
The installer did a very nice job.
I see. You see, you don't want to be misleading. The people are going to think you did the work.
No, I didn't do the work. He did the work. But it's awesome.
Yes.
It is so awesome.
Phil Huggins says, what's up, y'all? Howdy. How you doing, Phil? Good to have you here, buddy.
God.
M. Jones. What's the dog doing?
He's just chilling. M.
Jones says, have any plans to try different brands for the mods on this Tundra mods? Sure. I mean, it depends on what comes up and what it is I'm going to do. I don't know how much I'll be doing to it because, the grand plan on that truck ultimately is to trade it off on a 2022. So I'm not going to go crazy with it because, I don't know if the mods would fit, the 2022. So I kind of have to watch what I do a bit, but that's probably not going to stop me. I love doing mods and, let's see. M. Jones says, I only drink Gold Peak because of Rob, but they still haven't called him. I know. Mark, you got to do me a favor. Call the president of Nestle or whoever owns Gold Peak.
Philip Huggins, thumbed up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
Excellent. So we got 49 people on here, 21 thumbs up. Thumbs up, everybody. It helps, and it's
easy to do, and it's free.
It is.
I don't understand.
It is.
Only 21 people love us.
I guess so.
The other 25 now just are here for punishment. I don't know. It's
Thanks, guys. At least, look.
It's kind of like Hail
That's
Mary.
Awesome.
Go say 15 Hail Marys?
Mm-hmm.
It's the Catholic Hail Mary
catechism.
thing for, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not Catholic, but
me neither.
It kind of reminds me of that. It's like they're here for penance. I don't know. 50 people on here and only 28 people care. I don't know. M. Jones, give the president of whoever owns Gold Peak. I don't know who owns them. It doesn't really say right off the bat. I know somebody. Oh, Coca-Cola. How would they say that in Canada so that everybody understands? Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola.
I'm not even going to
Coca-Cola. It's like.
I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer.
Have you heard about the new Coca-Cola?
Oh my
God. Isn't that how Canadians say it?
Anyway,
it's Coca-Cola, Mark. Give him a buzz. Talk to the president. Let him know. Hey, there's this guy out there pushing your product. You drink it because of him. I'm just saying. Brady says no. It's the only fan page at night, Rob. No, it's the only fan page at night.
Oh my gosh.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Walter says, wait, so how many levels does the Sprint booster have? I believe it has 18. Isn't that right? 9 and 9? Somebody will have to correct me.
Yeah.
Jared 918 says, sold my 2020 Tacoma and I now regret it. Well, that's a bummer. Why did you sell it?
No kidding. What happened?
Brady
Brady
says, and you should try the Milo sweet tea. It's amazing.
See?
I looked for it.
It's here.
I was at the Walmarts looking for the Milos and I couldn't find it. And I feel like I'm Canadian. I don't know. But I couldn't find it.
Mark.
I'd like to try it.
Wow.
Let's see. Philip Huggins says, Gold Peak Sweet Tea. Yeah, that's it right there. That should be the slogan. Gold Peak Sweet Tea.
No.
See?
We've got to look at
Steve King says Milo's.
Yeah.
Another fan right there. Tom Vrenna says, I have a new 2021 Tacoma TRD Pro arriving at the dealer this week. How should I celebrate?
Oh.
Drain your savings account so that you have cash ready so that you can buy all kinds of mods. Secondly, watch every RobMotive video. Just put it on autoplay, like over and over. That's probably what you should do. What is so funny?
Happy celebrating.
I don't know what that means.
Nothing.
I don't know. You lost me on that one.
That's awesome. That's perfect.
R Linux the third. R Linux the third. LOL. Thank you for the info, guys. You're welcome. Love to Smoke says, let me guess. First thing to go on the new Tundra will be the Chrome.
Well, if it were up to me, yes.
Probably. I can't lie. Chip says, just here for S's and G's, LOL. Oh, I got you. Thank you. Thank you for abbreviating it. I appreciate that. Walter says, Gold Peak Sweet Tea, I think, is the perfect drink. It's soothing, and it's not too sweet. It's just perfect. Did you get that? Perfect. I agree. Perfect. I agree. I don't know why they don't call me. I mean, Mark must not be doing his job.
The best sweet tea I've ever had was in South Carolina and Myrtle Beach.
That's really sweet tea. Southern sweet tea.
That was amazing. The best sweet tea
Tacoma B says, what up, brother? How you doing there, TB? What's up? Love to Smoke says, Coca-Cola, eh?
Are you laughing?
There you go.
Are you laughing?
Eh?
Are you laughing? He's going to break out the song in a minute.
Gene is Canadian.
I know that. That's why I'm asking. Are you laughing?
Coca-Cola, eh? Keep
going. The song is good. He's singing.
Who's singing?
You.
How am I singing?
Coca-Cola, eh?
Eh? Isn't that? That's how it is right there.
I'm copying you, doofus.
I knew I could make her say it. Philip Huggins says, watching you guys on the big screen, and it's awesome. Well, Philip, you are awesome. Thank you very much. Tacoma B says, how's everything, brother? It's good. We're good. How are you? Wiley says, pink because half of. Pink because half of. I don't know what that means. Z-Diver says, going to be interesting how the manual transmission SB and Magnuson supercharger perform together. That's right. Paul just supercharged his Tacoma. He had a supercharger installed.
And has the Sprint booster.
It's done now, isn't it? So have you driven it with the supercharger?
And he has a Sprint booster.
Yes.
Wow.
Steve King says, Walmart carries Milos on singles and in gallon jugs. I haven't seen the singles. I don't buy tea in bulk as far as gallons or anything because I like to drink just out of one bottle and keep it fresh. So here we go. Oh, that's so good, man. I don't know. I don't know. It's so good. Let's see.
I might have to have one.
You can.
Or if
Don't be drinking my tea.
I'm going to be drinking your tea.
Brady says, because you said you were losing your voice because of your night job, right? Oh, I got you. But I was just saying it is
because of the fan page.
Of the OnlyFans. Oh, I see. We're back to that.
What is it? I don't know the name.
I have no comment. No comment. Wiley says, because the other 20 are Michigan fans. That's right. Walter says, Rob, you have a OnlyFans page. Yeah, it's 6 of them. Just many. I have many of them.
No.
There's all kinds.
No.
Love to Smoke. He's laughing
right?
all over the place.
I know,
man.
right?
Gordon Hedgepeth. I think I got that right? Gordon says,
say it in a Canadian accent.
Gordon Hedgepath. Gordon says, I got it. That's how I hear you. That's why I think you're so good.
Oh
Gordon says, I got a second gen. What's the rack in your Tacoma? I want to find one for my truck. I assume there's a video, but never seen it. You talking about what rack are you talking about? You talking about the sport bar?
Or the roof rack.
Or the roof rack. Or the rack that holds on my traction boards. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but there are videos. You can rest assured there are videos for everything out there.
Yeah.
A Wow Mango says, hey, Rob, long time no see. I know where you been, man. We're here every Monday night waiting for you. You never show up. Do you know where he's been?
No.
Or she? I don't even know. But welcome back. I'm glad you're here.
Heck.
John Bailey says Sprint Booster has 18 settings. There you go for automatic, 18 settings for manual. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Valet throttle off and off mode for factory settings. So 39 potential settings.
Wow.
That's a lot of settings. Wow.
That's a lot of exploration to do.
Z Diver says not installed yet. I thought you already had it installed. Sorry, I thought it was done.
I'll be
Walter.
curious how that works out.
Yeah, me too. Where's your dog? Oh, he's behind you now, so don't scooch.
Oh, my Lord.
Walter says, Tom, you should be happy. Celebrate with a bottle of sweet tea. There you go. Sweet tea in one hand, Mountain Dew in the other. Huh? Something like that. That'd be good. And then maybe a plain McDonald's hamburger or chicken nuggets and fries right in the middle. That sounds like an awesome way to celebrate to me. I don't know. Wow Mango says Red Diamond tea is so good. They've got it at Walmart. It's
Red
so good.
Diamond.
They've got it at Walmart. I've not heard of it. I'd have to look. I don't know.
Red Diamond and Milo's. All right.
Let's see. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. M. Jones says Rob likes the Walmarts because he can get a car washing soap and hit the McDonald's in one trip. That's true. I could do that. I really could do that. Love to Smoke says, sounds like the Swedish chef on the Muppets. You see, I'm not a Muppets fan, so I don't really know what that means. Do you?
I have a pretty good idea, yeah.
I never watched the Muppets. I just could never get into the Muppets. So I'm
watched
sorry,
them all
but
the time when I was a kid.
I can't relate. I don't know what that is.
That's awesome. That's perfect. That's perfect.
Z Diver says he's going diving in the Bahamas in 3 weeks. We'll install after the trip.
Nice.
Oh, I got you. Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Where was I? Okay. Gordon Hedgepath says, the one in your bed, and you did great saying my last name. That is a sport bar. It's called a Black Forest Gladiator. And if you look up on my channel, RobMotive, and I'll tell you how to search. In the search bar in YouTube, just type in RobMotive space, whatever you're looking for.
Sport bar.
Sport bar in this case. And it should come up.
Yep.
If it doesn't, try roll bar. But I'm pretty sure I called it sport bar because that's what it is. Why is he moving around?
I don't know. He's gone out. He's eaten.
Let's see.
Oh, you know what? He probably wants water.
Oh, he probably does. Is he panting? Yes, he wants water.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Let's see. Where was I?
You can't drink out of the bowl, buddy. You're too short.
Don't get in the toilet. That's so disgusting. Yeah, once I caught Krista doing that, it was really gross. I said, is that like a foreigner thing? I mean, ugh. Let's see.
Really? Is that all you got?
El Splendor says, what's for dinner? Tonight, I'll be having a lovely ensemble
of eggs
and bacon and probably a little bit of this stuff right here. That's probably what I'm having. Maybe I'll switch over to the harder stuff, the Mountain Dew. We shall see. Philip A. Huggins says, no Diet Coke, Krista. No, she's drinking coffee. Who drinks coffee at whatever time it is at night? Nobody. No wonder you don't go to bed.
Who drinks tea at whatever time at night? Along with Mountain Dew.
I can handle it.
All day, every day, and then he complains he's tired all the time. Because he doesn't sleep.
When in the world do I ever complain of being tired?
Look at the bags under your eyes. Are you serious?
There's no bags under my eyes.
You can see the bags under his eyes. Oh, yeah. You can see even more now, along with the wrinkles.
I don't really have any eyes, just two slits, and that's
with
about
wrinkles.
all it is, really.
Don't do that. You show your age.
Man, you're just full of
That was easy.
stuff. JMax 7PT3, newly second-gen owner, watching and enjoying others with similar Toyota passion. Absolutely. That's what makes it fun. You know, doing this kind of stuff, doing the mods and stuff, interacting, that's what makes it fun. And congratulations on the second gen, too. That's awesome. Let's see. Uno says...
Uno!
Berto. Krista. My favorite couple. How are y'all? Rob, did you turn up the setting on the Sprint booster? No, I haven't yet. I haven't had to. I'm really digging where it is.
He's a chicken.
Oh yeah, I'm scared.
Chicken licking,
Philip
chicken.
Huggins says Black Horse Tingy.
What?
Horse Tingy. I don't know what that means. It's Black Forest. You know what? Is it Black Forest? I think it's Black Horse.
What are you talking about?
I forget what I said. The sport bar on the Tacoma.
Oh.
Terrence Tatum says, hello, Rob and Krista. How are you all today? I can hang out tonight, just jumping on to give you a big thumbs up. Have fun, and I'll catch you next week.
Okay.
I think he meant he can't hang out.
Yep.
Because that makes it sound like he could hang out, but he's just said, to heck with it. I'm out of here. But thanks for coming on. I appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Very much, yes.
Walter says, what's faster, the Gladiator or Little C's Jeep? Watch the 0 to 60 video I did on the Jeep channel. By the way, my other two channels are RobMotive
That was easy.
RobMotive FST for the Tundra, the new Tundra channel. That's RobMotive FST. And
not
RobMotive.
FTS, not
Don't
FTS,
confuse
like
people by throwing out other names.
Earlier.
RobMotive JT for the Jeep channel, where you will find the epic battle between Krista's Jeep Wrangler and my awesome Jeep Gladiator. Let's just say that.
And the Tacoma.
I did a 0 to 60 test there. You'll have to check it out. And you will see who won. Walter says,
me, just so you know.
or rather, old school says, Krista is one hot mama.
Well, thank you.
You don't feel well?
I feel mighty fine.
You're right. She does seem to have a bit of a fever. I don't know. Fever. Andreas Dela Rosa Jr. says, hey, y'all. Andreas, how you doing? Does anybody on here watch soccer? We've been watching the Conca, what's it called? What? Conca.
The Gold Cup. Keep it simple, sweetheart. The Gold Cup.
The Gold Cup thing with the U.S., Canada, Mexico, and
yeah, the
Qatar.
semifinals. Yeah,
they're left. They're the ones that are left.
Canada faces Mexico, and I don't know if I'm holding out hope. They are definitely the underdog, I think.
Oh my God, Mexico is so good. It's amazing.
They are so good.
Let's see. Wiley says, just buy him some Insure. Ha ha ha. You see what you've done? You have tainted my image.
That was easy.
You've tainted my image. Now people feel like they can just throw out barbs at me anytime they want.
It's all right, honey.
Don't touch me.
I'm not.
Let's see. Uno says, what setting do you currently have on your Sprint booster? I'm running a 5, a Sport 5.
I thought it was a 2.
Fine. No, it's not a 2. That's your IQ. Love to Smoke says, signing off. Great seeing you guys again, and hope everyone has an awesome week. Gene, thanks for being on here, buddy. Really appreciate you. Uno says, is Fred closer to turning Voodoo blue? We don't have 50,000 subscribers. I mean, I don't know. I've got
Fred's closer to being gone.
Fred might disintegrate before that. I don't know. Adventure Olama says, I paid off my 2016 F-150. Looking at a Tacoma, but a used one is going for $45K. I will wait. You should wait. That's absurd.
That's absurd.
And I certainly would never pay that kind of money for a used Tacoma. No way, man.
No.
Walter says, I was really sad El Salvador didn't make it. And he's crying. They did really good, though.
Yeah, they did.
But Mexico is on fire. When you watch Mexico play,
the quarterfinal, it was just ridiculous.
Mexico is like watching men play boys. Mexico is so good with the ball. I mean, I'm not a huge soccer fan or anything, but you can appreciate greatness when you see it. And after watching the U.S. and Canada play, I think they're in trouble. Qatar, I don't know.
Qatar is a wild
They're
card.
interesting. I don't know what's
They
going to happen with
they
them.
are
but
a wild card. I think it's great.
Yeah,
Actually, they are interesting.
I don't know. I don't know. Walter, he's thumbs down in Mexico. You should be thumb up at them because they're very good.
They are really
Old
good.
School says, is Sprint Booster compatible with a 4-cylinder 2.7 Tacoma? I do believe I've heard some people that have put it on that engine. I would check out the Sprint Booster website. Put in your information, and you should be able to find out if it works or not.
Yeah.
Believe me, anything you can do, especially to wake up a 4-cylinder, it would be. I don't know. They should, when you go to buy your truck, they should hand you one as you're going out the door. You know, I don't know. Let's see. Brady says, bye, y'all. Have an amazing day. Brady,
You too.
thank you very much, man. And I hope you have a great evening. Chip says, when I got my 2021, salesman said they just took in a 2-year-old Tacoma and put it on the lot for more than original sticker. I'm hearing that a lot, and it's absurd. I just wouldn't do it unless you have to. I realize if you're using the truck for business, or maybe it's your only vehicle and your other one died and you've got to buy something, I understand that. But if you're a casual buyer like me, I would wait if you can.
Yeah.
Uno says, I've watched a vid on replacing the foam for an open-ended filter on the secondary pump. Have you done this to yours, Rob? No, and I'm not even sure I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Walter says, I will say Mexican food is good. Some people like it. I like a couple of things. Polo Loco chicken, which I think is crazy chicken. That they had at a restaurant in Ohio, and man, was it good. I could have lived off of that. Came with rice. Oh, it's awesome. And chips and salsa. I like that. I don't know if that's really a Mexican food or not, but
tacos. Burritos are good too.
No.
They are
Too
good.
many things combined together for me. Not my thing.
Well, you're strange.
I know, I am. Anyway, we have reached the end. We have reached the end of the comments and the live stream. Before I go, I will catch up on the comments. But I just want to remind everybody, if you wouldn't mind, check out my other channel, RobMotive FST. Subscribe to it if you would. Trying to get that channel to 1,000 subscribers so I can start installing these mods I have for the Tundra. Also, RobMotive JT, the Jeep channel. Philip says, how's the weather up there? Here it's hot. It's very hot.
I believe it.
Hot and humid.
It is hot and humid. So
David
I believe you guys are even hotter than we are, probably.
David Garcia says, see you next week. Good times. Thanks for being here, David. Thanks to everybody who sent the super chats. Really appreciate that. Excuse me. And to everybody else who's a part of the channel. It means a lot to us. Well, probably more to me than her. But, really do appreciate you guys. Have a great week. And we'll see you next time on the web.
On the web.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya. Adios.